Request everyone to please settle down.
കഴിഞ്ഞോ അത് കഴിഞ്ഞു പോയി അത് പോയി ഈ സൂം ಮಾಡಬೇಡ ಮಗ ಸೂಮ್ ಮಾಡು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ
ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು
ಹಾಂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡು
ಸರಿ ಈಚೆ ಬನ್ನಿ
ಹುಷಾರು ಮೆತ್ತಿಗೆ ಹಾಂ ವಾಟ್ ಝೂಮ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ
ನೋಡಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಝೂಮ್ and run the that I think run the video story, growth story.
Go for it. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Thank you. Thank you all for joining us for the evening. Today, we gather here not more as collaborators but as warriors. Yeah, you should all be wondering what the warrior theme is. Can you hear me all? Can the last person sitting there, Srivasa, can you raise your hand? Yeah. Thank you. In the ever-evolving landscape of real estate today, challenges are constant, and all of you have been dealing with it. Yeah. But so is our determination. You as our partners have stood in the front lines, navigating through markets, navigating through situations, securing deals, and turning vision into value. Your resilience and drive is what makes the real warriors in this industry. That is the essence of real warriors that we wanted to bring onto the table. Because it's not us, it's you who's making the difference. Yeah? This meet is it's not more about the targets or the numbers, it's a tribute to the fighting spirit. All of you in a celebration of the impact we have created. Whether it's shaping through the residential markets or making a difference to life's journeys, building vibrant communities, the victories we have shared are forged by perseverance and purpose. As we align to our future strategies and recognize the outstanding performances, let this moment be a recharge, reconnect, and reignite the warriors within. Thank you for being the backbone of our journey. Without you, Buloke wouldn't have been so successful. Yeah? The battle of excellence is ongoing together, and we march forward. Buloke has been built step by step, brick by brick, and the team has captured this in a small video. I will request the team to just showcase the video, please. Thanks. Thank you. I'd like to take this moment to invite Mr. Sadi George from our leadership team to take the forward.
Thank you, dear well-wishers. Very warm good evening to all of you. I can't hear very well. It's very bad. Can I have very good evening to all of you? But you are the true warriors. And today, honestly, we are privileged and we are honored to really boast you all today. In Buloke, we have a very, very different approach in terms of how we look at our partners, our growth engines, and are real warriors who really toil every day in and out in the ground. So in Buloke, unlike the traditional way of city meets of just coming and hearing about what we do or what we're going to do, Buloke is intentionally looking forward to add value to each of our partners and each of our real warriors. And it's our endeavor in Buloke to ensure that we give value to every person who comes here, and ensuring when you leave, you just don't live with just the amounts and figures and what we will do, but we'll also transform in the way we look at business and also help you enabling transform you and your team. And as a first gesture, we today have an honor to invite, and I want each of you to get ready with somebody who proves that first impression doesn't just about count, but they actually can convert into business. She's not only a personal branding specialist, she's a founder of The Missing Piece. And she is your go-to style specialist who raises the confidence into a boosting mechanism and has a secret weapon behind many power-packed presentation or an elevator pitch. She is an exuberant element in terms of displaying what confidence is all about. This is Neha Mathur. She doesn't only with flair and warmth and fabulous smile. In her circle, we all come from the BNI family. In her circle, we call us a mantle of 3 C's, which is charisma, confidence, and the class. Let's give it up for Neha Mathur. Please welcome with a round of applause, Neha, and let's experience the fun and the magic. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Saji, for that lovely introduction. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Ma'am, no, Neha is good enough, sir. Thank you so much for that. All right. So, quickly, what am I going to speak about? You've heard what I do professionally, but what I'm going to share here with everyone on a daily, day-to-day basis. I'm sure you guys are interacting with a lot of clients, with a lot of people, trying to make the sale happen, trying to build rapport with your clients, trying to create an impact, give them a wow experience with your interactions. Yes or yes? Yes. Yes, absolutely. All right. So I have 3 imaginary agents or 3 imaginary people from your industry that I'm going to describe here for all of you. I want you guys to think and tell me about each person. We'll go one person at a time. What are they doing right and what are they doing wrong? Yeah? Are we all clear on that? Yes? So I'll get feedback from everyone. It won't be just 1 or 2 people who will be talking. Yes? Already I can see the energy building. Alright. So first person is Ramesh. Okay? Ramesh is excellent at what he does. His numbers, his figures are all great. He dresses very well every time he goes to meet with the client. Okay? Always impeccably dressed, looks very smart, his shoes are polished, he takes care of his grooming, his watch, all of that is all in place. His communication is good, but he's very eager to sell. He's very, because he's so good at what he does, he's very eager to sell. So sometimes he just starts away with the presentation, starts away talking about the product that he has for the client on that particular day. And yes, there's always a smile, he's always greeting them. But another thing is he's regularly checking his phone as he's interacting with the client. So now tell me, what is Ramesh doing right and what is he doing wrong? Watching the phone is a wrong thing. Absolutely. Let's have a round of applause for this gentleman. Thank you so much. What else? What else? What is right and what is wrong? Being pushy on sales. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that. What else? He needs to understand the customer first, even before starting to pitch the product. Absolutely. Is there anything he's doing right?
Presentation.
His dressing sense. Absolutely. He is looking the part. He's dressing impeccably for the clients, right? So this was your first agent. The second person, let's call her Priya. Does that work? Yeah? Priya is again very good at her work. She is very good at communication. She greets the client clients. She spends a lot of time. She knows their family. She's almost like a family member with her clients, right? She asks about the children, the parents, the extended family, all of that. Again, the mannerisms and all of that again is in place. Only challenge I would say is sometimes she wears a little casual clothes, is not always impeccably dressed, but then her numbers do the talking, right? She's still able to close the sales. Is there anything that Priya can do better? Dress up well? Grooming, yeah. Take a little bit more time to look the part, right? Now the third person. What name should we give them? I want you guys to tell me a name for this person. Not your team member, okay? Give me a name, guys. Come on. Avinash. Okay, I heard Avinash. Okay, so this guy is Avinash. Avinash dresses well. I won't say impeccably, but he dresses well, right? Communication skills are also great. What Avinash also does is when he's setting up a meeting with the client, he'll send a reminder the evening before. He'll check up on the client regularly. He'll update if for any reason if he is running late for the meeting. He'll update the client. He's never late, but if he is, he'll update the client. Now tell me, what is Avinash doing right? And is there something we can do better? Brilliant. So he's respecting the time of his clients. Absolutely, absolutely. What else? That's it? That's the only thing he's doing right? He should prepare himself. As much as he's spending time in setting up the meeting, is he ready with the details of the product that he's selling? That may not be the case all the time, right? So these three scenarios. Now, do we know people like this? Don't take names again, please. Don't look at the person. But do we know people like this that we kind of interact with? Maybe they're part of our team. Maybe we've worked with them in the past. We know people like this, right? Now, what I just shared with you, ladies and gentlemen, in my industry, we call it the ACE formula, right? The ACE, where A stands for appearance, C stands for your communication, and E stands for your etiquette, right? Now, appearance is not just about wearing clean clothes. It's also about who am I going to be interacting with, right? What is the background that they come with? How do I connect better with my client? So the clothing plays a very huge part in that as well, right? Your grooming, your shoes, your watch. Have you something as basic as have you cut your nails? Right? Are they well groomed? Is there some little bit biryani left from the lunch that you ate? Right? Those small things, they make a huge difference. Right? So that is your appearance part. The communication is not just what you say. Right? There's this thing that we say in the trainers and coaches industry that it's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. Right? The same thing can be communicated in multiple ways, but for it to create an impact with your audience, you need to say it in the right manner. So knowing what is the right manner to communicate with every client, because every client is different, every individual is different. So like someone said, understanding the profile or understanding the persona of my client before I'm going and interacting with them. That's your communication. And the last one, the etiquette, is nothing but our mannerisms. We are all Indian upbringing, we've all been taught, sit like this, don't sit like this, don't talk like this, don't cross your hands, don't cross your legs, all of that we've been taught. But then as adults, as professionals, as entrepreneurs, we kind of put that on the back burner and don't give it importance, right? How do you shake hands? How do you make eye contact? Am I smiling when I'm interacting with my client? Or am I preoccupied with something else and I'm not even being present with the person that I'm interacting with? That happens. It's a normal thing, but then that is where you will stand apart from your peers, from the other person, right? Because if you're giving your 100%, you're present with your client, your etiquette always shines out, and that's where it creates a wow experience, right? A lot of people say, anyone here knows how long does it take for someone when they meet you for the first time for them to decide whether they want to work with you or not? Who said that? Thank you. Absolutely. Let's hear a round of applause. Okay? It takes 7 seconds. Now tell me, in that 7 seconds, have we even had a time to say anything about ourselves? Nothing, right? When I walked from there to here, you all formed an opinion about me. Good, bad, ugly, I don't know. I hope it was good. And after this session, I hope it's even better. I've been able to create an impact with all of you. But it is 7 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. So this ACE framework is your tool. Use it like a tool for you to be able to create those wow impressions every single time that you meet with a client. Because, again, there is this statement, there's this quote by Will Rogers that says, you never get a second chance to make a great first impression. You can make multiple second, third, fourth impressions, but that first impression is what actually makes or breaks the deal. That is when the client has decided whether they want to trust you, whether they like you, whether they want to give you their money, whether they want to engage with you on a long-term basis. So it makes a world of difference if you put in that little extra effort and make those 7 seconds count using this ACE framework. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah? So one question for everyone here in the room. Now that all of you, I'm assuming everybody did not say yes, but then whoever said yes spoke for everyone here. If there was one thing, right, whatever I've shared with you guys, if there was one thing that you want to change in yourself today, starting right now, what would that be? Appearance?
First impression.
Communication?
First impression.
First impression. So first impression has all the three things. Is there anything specific? Etiquette. Okay?
Grooming.
Grooming. Dressing sense. Alright. What else? So you don't have to give me all the answers. This is something that I want you to go back with. I want you to think about it. Reflect a little bit on this yourselves and figure out what is it that I can do better so that I can make every interaction count. I can create that wow experience every single time that I'm interacting with someone. Right? Thank you so much for giving me this space and listening to me and being such a wonderful and participative audience. That's my time.
Thank you, ma'am.
Can we have a round of applause for Neha? You know, I thought my job was done. I introduced her, go back and stand. And I have this gentleman who says, no, please come here. I said, okay, I'll come here. He's a man of absolute surprises. You know, we always wonder how surprises come. I'm honored and privileged to please welcome our founder and CEO, Mr. Vaninath Reddy.
Thank you. Good evening, friends. Firstly, my heartfelt thanks to each of you for making this evening. It's not easy. We are not said we are meeting up in a 5-star hotel. We are not serving you cocktail dinner. Still, you made it. My heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for being here. It means a lot. The reason I said that, from the background that we have come, it's difficult for you to believe us. The reason of inviting you here today is to make sure that you experience our office, experience what we are trying to build, meet our entire team around so you get that confidence in us. Not just that, we are what we are today. A few years back, we were sitting in the similar rooms wherever we attended channel partner meetings with leaders. From there, we evolved. It's not just by self, it is with the power of people around us, with the positive mindset of people that we are surrounded with, that has led us to stand in front of you today and speak few words. One such member, one such people that we are blessed to have in BNI system is one Neha Mathur. As she has been a trainer for us in BNI, she teaches us how we should utilize and leverage BNI through her trainings. She has been a trainer, she is not just a member there. She has been at DC supporting various entrepreneurs like each of us to evolve, utilizing the skill set and the capability that BNI offers to each of us. So my thanks to Neha for gracing this evening and coming up. As I mentioned, it is because of people like them who teach us the value system, who teach us how we can leverage better the potential of our inner potential better. We thought at Buloke, just giving goodies that we go out, or once we go back to office, many of us does that, that it doesn't carry any value beyond a certain point of time. So we felt that we should be giving something which you can carry, which you cherish for your lifetime. So that's one. This is just a teaser that what Neha does. So what we've done, we asked for your names and numbers to put it into the luggage. My colleague Rahul is bringing it here now. So one of you please pick up one check. Whoever wins that will have a one-on-one session with Neha, understanding deeper insights of what image consulting is all about, how it can translate you and your teams working along with you. Please take one seat. I hope it is not your name. Priyanka. So Priyanka, 8310802539. Oh, wonderful. So she won that. So what we are going to offer her is one-to-one session with Neha on how she can build her portfolio better, and that cost is on Buloke. It's not free. That we value her time, so we take the cost and support the entrepreneurs around us. That is one. And my colleague Rahul will make sure that a Samsung tab will reach out to her office, which can be a value add to her. That note, I request Neha to come over here, and Saji, please hand over a token of love to Neha for being with us this evening. Over to you, Saji. What's enough?
Thank you. I think it's not mine. It's mostly over to you.
Thank you, sir. What a wonderful session that was, Sneha. And the ACE framework, I hope all of us take that as a takeaway of that good session. ACE network, I hope appearance, communication, and etiquettes. Thank you, Neha, for that. I'd like to invite key important personal team member from Buloke who would want to take on the presentation. Mr. Shashi, please. Mr. Shashi is our Chief Business Officer at Buloke. And Rahul, please.
Thank you, Mohsin. It's really, our privilege to have all of you here. And the only reason, we call you as warriors because every day we fight together, right? For the success of each other. It's not like any partner, right? So we never call you as a partner. You all are part of our team. You all are part of Buloke. So we are always there as an extended hand of you, right? Same way you are the extended hand for us, for any deal what we do in the market. So I would request Shashi sir to start with the presentation to give you the glimpse what we have in the kitty, right? So that we can have a proper understanding of the products what we have. Sir, over to you.
Hi, good evening everyone. Can you all hear me well? Yes. Okay. So very happy to have you all and very happy to have you all here. Firstly, thank each one of you for taking your time and joining us today evening. And we'll quickly take you through now about Buloke and what we do and what all we can take away from today. So, good question. Like, why Buloke? So, why Buloke is we are into properties, right? We are into property sales. Like, we all here to sell properties. So, what makes a good property? Like good ingredients. Like, if you look at good biryani. So, what it makes good biryani is all proper ingredients. Like, you need to have spices right, you need to have all the ingredients right. So that is what we do. So we don't go and pick up any inventory available in the market just because it's available. We pick up inventory with a proper professional curation process. Okay, we pick up the best location. The location is location and location is what about is real estate is all about. So we look at location is a first priority. And then once the location is curated, once the location is saleable, then we will get into next step. We'll get into next step of getting into detail of the product that developer is developing. The what kind of a product, what is the uniqueness of the product that one developer is bringing to the market. Whether it is, will it add value to the end users? So we always look at end user, customer first. So the customer should get a benefit, real benefit of the property that he is buying. So therefore we take care of that responsibility of bringing the best properties, not only location, it's coming to the design aspect of it, the features aspect of it. So once that is curated, we also get into a market due diligence, like legal, whether we are buying at the right price. Now we also take a lot of help from entire market fraternity, like all our partner fraternity, and we check whether this price is worth. So we have a proper team where we will check the market price, all other aspects. And then once that is done, then we buy in bulk. So when we buy in bulk, so we can command a good price. We can definitely get a good price for our customers. So we buy in bulk, therefore we will be having a good negotiation power also with the developers. So location will take care, the design will take care, legal agency will take care, and the pricing. So after that, why you have to work? So we will have inventory across the market. Like you will have a steady supply, like any good developer will bring. So you will have a variety of inventory from us. So once the variety of inventory you have, so that whether it is East Bangalore, North Bangalore, South Bangalore, we will have a steady inventory in that particular micro market, the best asset in that asset, because we will be the first people to buy in bulk. So in that particular asset also you'll have a best inventory available. So you know how inventory is selected, facing, flooring, and the view that you get, one get from that property. So we take care of that aspect also. So like any buyer selecting particular inventory, like if I'm a buyer, I'll select north facing 9th floor, 801 types. So that is how we also go ahead and buy it. So your customer, whether he's a first buyer in that particular project from us or a last buyer, all of them will get a best inventory for him to choose. So when we take care of the inventory and the location and the price, okay, we also ensure seamless sales support. So seamless sales support, not just taking the registration from you, and much more. So in the future presentation, we'll also cover what kind of a support we give you, when we are attending your customer or servicing your customers or servicing you. Okay. Also, most important, all of this will be done only, final business, right? So we also ensure the quicker payouts for all our payouts. So we don't make you wait. So we need to just once you complete the sale, you need to just generate the invoice online and submit to us. We will ensure the payment is processed in 2 to 3 days. So these are the main things. I told you all ingredients to the best ingredients for any biryani like that. So that is what I'm saying. When you're working with Buloke, you are assured of good location, prime location, any location like in Bangalore. We are most present in across South, North, all 4 locations. So you can look at our inventory. There will be a best property available in that particular inventory and the best unit in that particular site. So this is what it is, why you have to work with Buloke.
So before we go to the next slide, I just wanted to know from you guys, we have mentioned quicker payouts, right? Just wanted to understand, what is the normal timeline for any payout from any builder in the market? Average timeline, 40, 60, right? 40, 45, 60 days. What if somebody is giving you in 24 hours? So that's the timeline what we are talking about. Okay? So some of you are already there in the room who will have received within 24 hours time. Some of have put in the, joined us because of some other commitment. But that is what we are, trying to basically, pass it on to you so that we all can come together, work aggressively and get benefited by each other, right? Can we have the next slide, please? So as you can see, right, we have already seen a video also on this before the starting of the presentation. This is the journey, right? Wall of Fame for Buloke. where we started in August 2023 with just two of our, master brain, I'll say, because wherever we are standing, it's all because of them. Mr. Vaninath Reddy and Mr. Praneeth Reddy, our founder and co-founder who started this entire operation, right? So we started with property in Ecopolitan in North Bangalore. Being North is a strong forte for us. We have maximum of our projects in North Bangalore. So in 2023 itself, we acquired, two of the projects, almost around 150 crore of inventories in those two projects, Provident Ecopolitan along with Assets Promise of Spring. Moving forward to 2024, the two member of, the team had become 53 members of family. Okay, so from 2 to 53, by the end of 2024, we were almost of having 180 plus 200 members actually. That was the Buloke strength, right? In terms of project, we were having almost 7 projects on board with us, with multiple builders. As you can see, Shriram Sapphire we have, Hosachiguru Unnati, it's a kind of unique concept product, where we have bought 34 units. Then Shriram 107 Southeast, Nambiar District 25, CKPC, which is again a new launch in Yelahanka, and also the Asset Secret League. So if you will see from this side, CKPC onwards, this is our 2025 journey. We have already acquired in almost 6 of the properties in this year itself. We are almost the midway of this year, right? And we have almost having a property of 700 crores of worth right now in the market. So it's not like 50, 40 units what we are talking about. 700 crores what we are talking about. Right? So we have ample, of inventories to offer you. We will come one by one.
So as I was saying, across the locations, if you look at South Bangalore, we have a Shriram Sapphire, we have a Shriram 107 Southeast, we have a new coming soon, Choba Madison Heights, it's coming soon, we'll announce soon. Then coming to North Bangalore, we have already sold out Ecopolitan and Promise of Spring. Then we have Vasachigudu, we have the new launch, Secret Lake by Assets, and then Winds of Change by CKPC. And then again, we are coming up with our own project. We are not only buying, but we are a partner in the project and we are building along with Sambhav. So it's a joint venture between Sambhav and Buloke. So it's our own project, which will be announced in coming quarters. And then in West Bangalore, again, the beautiful project, very project we are coming up. It's called Primus Sangama. It's a very, very unique, it's called a multi-generation product. So where multi-generations can see, there is a senior living, there is a normal people also can stay. It's called multi-generation. So they'll get all the facilities of medical, including the restaurant, housekeeping, so complete care. It's like a care homes for a multi-generation. And then we have a Nambiar District 25, one of the luxurious projects located in Sarjapur Road, 100 plus acres, 36 towers. So these are the inventory we have right now across the locations, across the micro markets.
So this is the project actually where we would like to announce being a sold out product now. So yesterday was the last inventory which we sold out and we exited from the product. So we had actually about 51 units which we have completely, exhausted. Now we are moving to the next product. All those inventories will be open to you. So here we have Shriram Sapphire located in Bombasandra. I think most of you will be knowing. If not, we have our respective designated RMs for that. We will connect you with them so that you can have the complete details on it. So we have mentioned almost everything. We have 32 units, now 19 units left. Price starts with 88. You have 2 and 3 bedroom both. And the special brokerage, the exclusive, the payouts, I will say, not the brokerage. Exclusive payouts starts from 3% and goes to 4%. We always try to give you little more compared to any other builder in the market. Okay, if Shriram is offering 2.5, we'll always give you 2.75. That's the thing what we look for, So that's the relationship what we are talking about.
Then we have Shriram Southeast 107. It's a township project for the budget of 50 lakhs. I think from a grade A, there is no product available with the 50 lakhs. And it comes with all the amenities, 2,000 plus apartments, and very, very close to electronic city in the entire industrial area. And again, the payout starts at 3%, goes up to 4.5%. So excellent payout plan is available and easy to sell because of the budget and the brand and the facilities that project offers.
The Namia District 25, you all are well aware, phase 1 is almost gone by builder. They have started selling or collecting UIs, I'll say, for phase 2, right? But we have exclusive inventory which we are opening today, exclusive for you guys, right? We have 48 units to sell. All are premium units, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5 and 4 bedroom. All available in phase 1, facing inside, outside on 9th and 10th, the premium floors. The prices, as you can see, it starts with 1.7 for a 2-bed. Brokerage also, again, as Nambiar phase 2, we are paying you 0.25 extra again. So it starts with 2.25, goes to 2.5. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's one of the most happening project in North Bangalore. From grade A, this is one of the best, finest property that available, new launch. Okay, and we have a very good inventory, 100 plus inventory we have. This is one of the projects that we have where we have picked up more than 100 inventory. Again, starts at 72 lakhs, 2.25% and goes up to 2.5%. And it's on the IBC road, it has a connectivity to airport as well as the Ballapur road and Yelahanka, all that. Makes it a very good location and a theme-based project by assets.
I think the best price, any plotted development can give you at the current market, right? From Cat A developer. I don't feel or I don't find any product at this price from Cat A developer actually. Either north, south or east or west, any location you go. Oh, here comes the new one. So this CKPC Winds of Change, this is the first residential they have come up with after their very unique project of 12 units. So this is in 7.5 acres with just limited boutique 400 change apartments. And we have acquired 52 units. Again, those are premium units because we have taken one when the project was not launched, when the UI was not being collected. Right? So we have all the premium options available at a premium rate again. You will have, so definitely you will have benefit. Please do connect our team, to get the further information on this.
So Vasachukri Unnati is a theme-based project again and very unique project. I think one must visit this property. So, and it starts at 90 lakhs. All of the large plots located in Chikballapur and just 30 minutes from Hebal. So payout starts at 4%.
This is our new arrival. We will, give you more information and details on this in the coming week. But we have already picked up 33 units of 2-bedroom here. All are premium units again in the, one of the tallest building in South Bangalore, I will say, or Southeast Bangalore, in Electronic City area.
The tallest tower. Okay, so I was just saying about seamless, support. So I'll invite founder of Real One, Mr. Manjunath, to take through what he has to offer through Buloke platform and how channel partners will get benefited, all our partners will get benefited. Over to you.
Thank you, Sashi. Good evening, everyone. My name is Manjunath, co-founder and CEO of Real One. So definitely we are very much happy to be part of this wonderful evening hosted by Buloke. So we are also an official technology partner for the Buloke. So I really like about the Buloke is the trust and transparency which they want to bring to the channel partner basically. So as explained by the team, so they are bringing the finest of the finest inventory to you, and also the payout, everything is in within the timelines you will get. So now how Real One will help you the channel partners? Definitely in the trust and channel. So let me explain the Real One technology platform for real estate agent will help you to from lead integration, lead registration with the Buloke and getting the marketing collaterals at fingertip, and from there onwards inventory booking, checking the inventory, site visit digitalization, connecting to the Buloke team for any assistance. Everything happens on the technology platform on the real-time basis. So every update of the leads you will get on the real-time basis. There is no conflict, there is no duplicate conflict, lead everything. So So for the lead registration, we have a simple process where all the leads you can integrate from the multiple sources, or you can add directly the lead. Once you add the lead, you will enter the requirement of the client. If it is already captured, it will automatically match and it will suggest the property to submit the lead. It will directly submit and it will go to the Buloke team and they will confirm you the lead ownership to you. So from there onwards, you can digitalize the site visit. You can book the site visit from the application itself. Once after the site visit, you can book the unit from wherever you are. You are in the office, you can book the unit as well for the customer. That will go for the approval to the Buloke team. They will approve the inventory. Once the pricing, everything is updated, it is booked and confirmed. So once after that agreement, post agreement, you can raise the invoice through the application. So it is the mobile application available on the iOS and Android, as well as it is available on the web application. So you can utilize those and you can be consistently with each one of the project and a stakeholder. And also we have real-time chat functionality where you can check any of the doubts with the Buloke team. So this is the example we are showing you how you are registering the lead. So the name and mobile number is compulsory. The mail is not compulsory. There you will mention the source and everything. Then you will submit. So I personally has worked as a channel partner for 4 years, so I understand the pain points of generating lead and owning the lead for 90 days. It is only the trust, the transparency can bring you the confidence in working with this builders. So the lead is directly submitted to the project, where the confirmation will come on the real-time basis. And all the marketing collaterals, any price change, price drop or price increase, everything on the real-time will get a notification. So I urge you everyone to run the campaign and submit the lead and utilize the lead integration and marketing automation features available in the application. It is all free of cost for you. There is no cost involved for any of the integration, marketing automation, or even for the advanced feature. So you can schedule the site visit and you can give the feedback of the site visit directly, so that both the parties, builder side executive and the extended sales team, can be. And my team is available here. Post presentation, you can meet us, you can get more information. We also would like to arrange special training for you, webinars at your convenient time. So we are available 24/7 for your assistance, and we will make this journey a successful one journey. So it is the beginning of the partnership between you, us, and the Buloke. So hope, I think I have covered most of the things. I think, and we will be in coming days we will be arranging the sessions. You can go and download the Real One CP app from iOS and Android. It is also available on the web link. We will be sharing it personally on your WhatsApp. Thank you.
Thanks, Vandana. I'd like to request I'd like to request our co-founder and Shashi to please. Thank you, sir. And over to you for sharing this slide.
Okay, now it's a time to recognize, reward, and appreciate our real warriors? Please come, Mr. Sadiq.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How many of us sleeping? Please raise hands.
No, we are not.
All are awake?
Yes.
Wonderful. How many of you are present in social media? I see youngsters hands. The oldies who's in social media, not in social media? How many of you believe that you cannot survive today in the real estate world being in social media? Are you all in agreement? Can you survive without? No. So everybody has to be in the social media world, and I don't think any one of us has a choice in this. Today, it's an absolute delight to introduce somebody who has reshaped the entire LinkedIn world. If I were to tell you somebody who has touched 300,000 professionals in the LinkedIn world, is it a decent number? That means 3 lakh people she has touched lives of professionals in transforming the way they look at, conduct themselves in the social media space, in particular the LinkedIn space. So today, I'm privileged to introduce Aarti Ahuja, the queen who stands out, builds out, and actually exhibits to actually encash yourself in the LinkedIn space. Please welcome Aarti Ahuja with a round of applause. Thank you. Queen.
A very good evening to all of you.
Good evening, ma'am.
Everybody is having a mobile?
Yes.
So if we meet someone today and we really want to check that person out and we just remember the name, we don't have his number or her number, what are we going to do?
LinkedIn.
We'll Google that person? Yes? I know we should not be stalking people, but will we Google that person? Yes, exactly. Now I want all of you to take out your phones and Google your own name. I request all of you to take out your phones and please Google your own names. Can we do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Done? How many of you did not find yourself? Can we have a raise of hands? How many of you did not find yourself? Yeah, I see. You found. Okay. So when you find yourself, probably a LinkedIn profile would be shown. Correct? And when you click that LinkedIn profile, I want you to click that LinkedIn profile right away. Is that the profile you want to show to your clients? Is that the profile which has all your strengths? Is that the profile which has all your capabilities mentioned there? If your profile is incomplete, time to update your LinkedIn profile. And I know the fact that all of you here need to do that. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. This is something, a test for you, which is really, really important. Now I want all of you to just close your eyes and recall 2 profiles, maybe on LinkedIn, may not be on LinkedIn, on social media that you follow. Just recall 2 profiles. Recall?
Yes, ma'am.
If probably anybody can name somebody from the real estate world, which profile did you recall? Anybody? Vaninath sir. Okay. Anybody else?
Shashidhar.
Okay, Shashidhar. Anybody else? Why do you immediately say Vaninath sir? Because he's very regular posting in LinkedIn. He's visible in LinkedIn. If you're not visible, what is going to happen? You're going to lose on your credibility and you're going to lose on your profitability. So if you want profitability today, there is no other way that you need to be present on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is the most professional platform. I'll give you a success story. I'm working with a real estate person, not going to give you names. Signed as an official channel partner with a Dubai Dimag just because of the LinkedIn profile and the visibility. It can take you places. So it's really, really important that in today's world, you are there showing the world who you are. It's all about position. There's one saying in Hindi, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है, जो ज़्यादा दिखता है वो ज़्यादा बिकता है. So if you want your sellers to have trust in you, you need to have that social media presence, isn't it? I'll ask you one question. There are two profiles. A person very active on LinkedIn or maybe any other social media and post every day good comments. People regard that person. And there's another person whose profile is completely empty. Which person you will trust and why?
The person who comments.
The person whose profile is there. There are a lot of biryani examples, so I will repeat a biryani example. You have to order biryani from two places. One place has 2,000 reviews, very good reviews, and one place there are no reviews. Which place are you going to buy the biryani?
One reviews.
So it all matters. Social proofing matters. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
What Neha spoke was personal branding in the offline world. What I do is personal branding in the online world. So all the takeaway that you've got today will only happen if we try to change.
Yes.
Is change easy?
Yes, ma'am.
Is change easy?
Yeah.
Not so easy. So let's do our activity and then we are off for today. I want all of you to clasp your hands. Can you do that?
Class.
Okay, can we do that? 1, 2, 3. Louder. 1, 2, 3. Which thumb is on the top? Right or left?
Left.
Everybody left?
Right.
How many right? Raise your hands. How many left? Raise your hands. So those people whose left thumb is on the top are more creative. Those people right thumb on the top are more intelligent. But this was not the answer. So what you need to do now, deliberately try to interchange the thumb. If your left thumb was on the top, try right thumb coming on the top. If your right thumb on the top, replace it with the left thumb. Can we try again?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, go. Happening? No. 1, 2, 3, go. Happening? Yes? Little uncomfortable. Somebody said no. Can we try one more time? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's happening. Why? With a little practice. But tomorrow morning you wake up and I say 1, 2, 3, it will go back to. So whatever we have learned, it will go back to. So we need to practice. Change will not come naturally. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for giving me the support. Thank you.
How many of you are feeling hungry? Many times biryani is being pronounced. Actually, honestly, there is a proper biryani, mutton and chicken biryani cooked from Chikbalapur brought here. We are not serving a tradition here, purely authentic. What we believe in, authenticity always wins. So there is a friend of mine who are cooked from Chikbalapur. They own one of the oldest hotel in Chikbalapur, Chandra Hotel. From there he cooked and brought all the way here. So kindly bear us with those delightful biryanis. Meanwhile, I thank Karthi for coming all the way here. She has been, kind of in the hospitality, Royal Arcade Hotels. She has been a pioneer in setting up chain of Royal Arcade Hotels.
She's my teacher, sir.
Oh, wonderful! See, that's all. She quit that, and now that she is having some time, she said, "Let me help entrepreneurs be visible and get more business for themselves." So she has been doing her part of it. It is now our role to make sure that we are present there, capture those opportunities, win over the other competition in the market. So to do that, again, we will request Rahul to get that bowl, pick up who is that lucky winner. So it's always important to show up, right? When we are putting our efforts to curate such events, it's not just to sell our inventory, it is more to meet each one of you, learn from each of you and share our expertise, share the industry experts knowledge along with you all. It's Newman. This gentleman here. Wow. So So what is that you are going to do now is, post the event during the dinner, catch up with her. She is going to transfer her knowledge on making you visible across LinkedIn platform. It's not free, of course, that is taken care by Buloke. For you, it is free. Along with that, Rahul will ensure that a cab is going to come to you. So that's it for showing up for this event. Thank you. Request Bunny to do the honors of acknowledging her presence here. Thank you. She has been handling LinkedIn profiles for various builders. She has been instrumental in shaping up their social media presence. Connect with her and do be present in LinkedIn. Thank you. Over to.
Thank you, sir. What a wonderful session. Social media, very, very critical. It's a pulse of public perception and engagement. And so, on the platform, given a choice, I think I would request all of you to connect and to on the benefits of it, and how to make yourself more visible for business. Yeah, we have a wonderful 30 seconds video coming down on what we make a difference on Buloke. Yeah, over to you, Rishi.
Like recently, as I told you, right, today we have exited assets promise of the spring. Okay, and last year we had exited Provident Ecopolitan. So there are some warriors, who have really fought out in the market, I'll say, and they have done really well with us in both the projects. So we would like to, congratulate from our heart, and we wanted to, as a token of appreciation, I'll say, we wanted to award you with a Buloke special unique trophy, so that it's not like any casual normal trophy or certificate what you see in the market. So we would like to start with that, but before that, I would like to, invite my founder and co-founder, Mr. Vani sir and Mr. Praneet sir.
It's normal that the founders or co-founders hand over the mementos to the winners. Actually, this idea of conceptualizing this memento is done by a close friend, Suresh. Where is he? Suresh? Suresh is the man behind you. After this, you please have an office darshan of our office. Please make it time to visit the office. Whatever you see, the timeline wall and certain creatives, whatever you see, the scoreboard are all created by this gentleman. And he has done some amazing work in the creative world where it's been appreciated by the legends in the film industry like Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. He curates a lot of personalized gifts to such celebrities. He's not just a small gentleman there, but he carried all the mementos for us. If it is a general vendor, he says book a porter and he just did all that for us, our offer clarity. So I take this moment and request Rahul that let Suresh do the first few honors of handing over the memento to them.
Definitely, sir. Definitely. So we would like to invite first Homes and Space.
Homes and Space.
All right. We have Dhanush from Homes and Space with us.
What this symbolizes is Buloke is just not a logo, it is what we are today with the power of the other logo or the other person who is extending their wholehearted support. This creativity, thanks to Suresh.
So there are a lot of thought processes behind, giving this trophy, right, award. So with this, I want to call Setlin. Anybody from Setlin? No? Okay, Captivating. I request Anita to be ready next.
Anita, she's been one of the such warrior. If I fail in my duties to not acknowledge her contribution, she has been a great support for exiting Provident Ecopolitan, done good number of sales. Beyond sales, she has been a strength of support in being there for all of us, supporting, guiding, because she has been heading channel sales at Godrej before she's starting on her own. With that expertise, she has guided us, supported us in building our base so strong today. We are all sitting in front of you all means there is a lot of support done by Anita, Nitin, and the entire team. And we are truly honored that to operate out of our office as well today. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you. Equator Homes.
Go to the next number. Elder Realtors. Anyone from Elder Realtors? Chandrababu? Okay, we'll give him later then. Homata, Mr. Naveen.
Next up we'll have Home Supply. Next up we'll have Real Door, Broker in Blue.
Rohit and Sumit.
Please come on.
Broker in blue, please keep ready.
That's Sarup for you is again a partner with Buloke. Thank you so much, Sarup, for that. Now he is going to hand over Buloke Construction, which I'll talk about in a bit. Thank you.
Can we have broker in blue? Howsy? Oh, Mr. Adarsh, please. So,
Mahesh is our first investor who has transferred money believing in us. So we have grown so big. So always thanks to Mahesh for that.
we had Mr. Venkatesh from Crop Tiger. I think his team member Rashid is there. Rashid, can you join us, please? Prabhakar, be ready.
Prashant Babu is a good friend of mine, and again he has been going to involve with Buloke Constructions along the side of Soumya and Swaroop as well.
Prabhakar, can we have you on board, please? I just want to explain something. He just onboarded, I will say a month before. After meeting, within a week, he delivered, a sale to us. That was the relationship we built with him.
Again, it has been a great strength of support for all of us. Thank you.
So with this, we would like to, wind up this award ceremony.
Guess what? People was asking, should we announce a bonanza for the overseas trip if they achieve so much, if they achieve. I don't believe in setting up expectations and delivering something. What I always believe in is empowering people. What I truly believe is, I would pick up some gentlemen. Sir, can you raise up for me, please? Yeah. Tell me a number between 1 to 16. 1 to 16, a number that you like. Huh? 12. Housie is in the room. Someone from Housie? No? Any other numbers? 15. Crop Tiger? Okay. Thank you. I'll tell what it is. Thank you. Babu, tell one more number apart from 15. From 1 to 16, apart from 15. Huh? 16, Prabhakaran. Yeah, please get up. So, Crop Tiger and Prabhakaran will be given 1 lakh worth of IT infrastructure that they need to empower themselves to utilize the email consulting to the LinkedIn to be on the social media. They need a tech platform. So choose what you want. Mr. Ramchandra is right there. He can also help you in IT infrastructure or some couple of more. We will get back to you on that. Thank you.
Sir, it can't be more special than this actually. I think not only both of them. There will be so many people who would love to, work further in the ongoing projects and upcoming projects with us. Because it's not only about, financial transactions. There are so many value added to it.
There are so many. Let me take one more from this bit. Whoever is going to be lucky, they will get that last mega. Okay, he will only take it 6.
Prashant. 9945924000.
Hi, sir. So if you choose a bike that you want to ride for 2 lakh, you will get that bike from us. No more lucky days. No more.
I'd like to invite Pradeep. Pradeep. Pradeep.
Before we get into the vote of thanks, I just want to take a minute of yours again, with your permission. There have been a whole lot of team that has supported and building up this company. There are a lot of people around in this room. Please do meet them, talk to them, and try to ask whatever support that you need from this organization. We are more than happy to deliver. We are not just two. We are a whole lot of 20-25 people in this room who are willing to support you. So at Buloke, we have grown up with people. We've grown up with the support of a lot of support system that has been built around us. So as a support back to the fraternity, it's not just about doing a real estate transaction, what beyond. So this is just to do a unit sale, you can do multiple things. But why Buloke? Because we're not just selling homes, we also help you, service your clients with better loan options. We don't charge you. I mean, it's not about commissions alone. So we have Shine in the room, we have Sridhar, who are part of our Buloke. They are more than happy to help you handhold and your customer in terms of the loans. If at all you need a help, so they are there. And as a Buloke, as a company, we are diversifying into certain verticals to help our own shareholder fraternity to evolve through us, through Buloke, and also help us give more opportunities to our fellow realtors who are putting their heart and soul in the market. So with that, we wanted to diversify into interiors, into construction, and also sourcing land under Buloke Prime Lands, Buloke Interior, and Buloke Constructions. I have my friends here who are going to take up the lead, like Prashant Babu. I request them to stand up so they know who we are. I have Soumya here, who will be part of the constructions. I have Swaroop, who already seen. So they will be handling construction. We also have lands vertical which will be handled. And you have heard Sajid talking with so sweet voice, not noise, but rather both. So he will be heading our Buloke commercial vertical, where we are bringing in opportunities to you all, to us, and to our investors in curating that office spaces, curating commercial assets under Buloke banner. So each of the realtor fraternity, if you want to use your office, feel free to use this space. If you don't have an office space, come over, use, still you leverage your strength and build your own office. And wherever we are setting up our co-working companies under the brand The Circuit, which Saji will be leading, 500 square feet of space will be dedicated for channel partners free of cost. You can come, utilize it, and grow. So this is one part of giving back to the fraternity which has brought us here. More than that, we are also getting lot more new opportunities. I request Naveen from Surya Developers. Is there? Yeah, please come, Naveen. So he is here representing the builder fraternity. He's been used to work with Bhartiya for almost 15-18 years. Now he joined Surya Developers to uplift their residential portfolio into. So they just bought a 7-acre land in Tanisandra Main Road. They are going to come up with a huge apartment project where we are also kind of evaluating a partnership in that project as well. More than that, 3.5 acres in Rajan Kunde, which they own. It's Surya Valencia is a villa project which many of you would have worked on or will be wanting to work So they are building about 9.5 acres of villa project there under Studio Valencia name. Adjoining to that, 3.5 acres land they have, looking at what Buloke is contributing to the society, not just as a business transaction. They wanted to partner with us in building up beyond homes. What best we can do, we are evaluating, but we will soon announce a partnership with Surya developers coming with a 3.5 acre residential development, may be a regular apartment, may can be mixed use, senior living with regular, or even branded residences where we'll be tying up with a hospitality company, which is an exploratory phase. But I thank them for coming all the way. A few words and then we would. Thank you very much.
Okay. Just ask somebody.
Request Swaroop to hand over.
Coffee boat parks.
Swami, you can also join.
That is 350 meters from.
Both of you can hand over a token of love. So it's difficult for builders to believe us, right? As a brokers who you want, they are coming forward to partner and then extend the support. If you are seeing the Rainbow Children Hospital in Sarkar Nagar or HCG coming up, these are all their buildings rented out. So such people believing in our vision, coming forward to explore the possible opportunities of partnership, something we truly cherish and we acknowledge their presence. Thank you very much. Before we wind up and I hand over to my colleagues, I just wanted a kind of open and honest advice. I can say, I don't call it as a feedback. Anything that you want to share with us or anything that you want to consider while we take our journey forward. I take 2-3 minutes of your time. Couple of you would want to share your thoughts and vision to guide us better, where we would be more than happy to welcome such advices and suggestions to empower our organization to serve you better.
Any question? Anyone with any questions, please? Any suggestions, any clarifications, please? Please come forward.
Karthik is another good friend from BNI and of course a great realtor. In fact, we being realtors ourselves, he helped me sell my own site in RS Savannah. That's the power of being connected. Thank you.
I just want to express my gratitude to Mr. as well. I'm standing here because he gave me an opportunity 2 years back when I was my previous business had crashed. I didn't know what to do next. A senior gentleman saw this video, gave me a call, why don't you come and meet him? I was just sitting jobless at somebody else's office, trying to figure out what to do next. I came and met him 2 years back, joined BNI, and today I get the opportunity to stand next to him. So thank you so much, sir. So since you were asking, so I primarily specialize in the secondary market. I want to explore, I want to get into the primary market, but I'm not really sure how to do it. So probably for people who want to get into the primary market, if you can have some educational sessions, so that at least I have, some knowledge as to what I need to be doing, how I need to be doing it. That would be helpful for people who want to do it.
Probably we'll come up with some kind of a webinar where we can engage the experts and then Amitji. Meanwhile, I request Pawan Reddy to come over before.
Firstly, congratulations. I'm amazed. I'm one of those persons standing here probably 18 years of experience in real estate. Very few people will be having that long journey that I have been. And I've been knowing Mr. Vaninath for last 5 years, I think. Amazing. That's one single word I can tell you. But what I wanted from Buloke now is that on your journey you have crossed so many, so many paths with so many turmoils. So I want you to set up. There is so much of things that you are thinking of beyond. In real estate, we are all thinking about personal gains, how much money we can make, what deals we can make. Wherever we meet, we are talking about networking. We are talking about inventory. This is one gentleman who is talking about how to give it back. So that is something that you will pursue. I will request him to get one step forward, to create something like an incubator for people who are doing secondary sale, who want to get into the new sale market or the vice versa. A lot of people have not succeeded in new sale. They would like to explore the secondary market. So he can create a platform which is like a incubator. And you have the experience, you have shared experiences of people who are in social media, how to get maximum from social media, how to generate the leads, how to convert the leads, how to do lead follow-up. So there should be something, because each individually they don't know where to go, who to approach, and maximum digital marketeers are there who will promise you something but not deliver. I request your help. Create that platform to create that incubator where people can join you. I will also join you to train and to make people benefit out of your experience.
Buloke Real Estate University will do, sir.
Oh, nothing like a university.
Agree,
I can expect only a nursery for the
university. It's a wealth of knowledge. You said 18 years, 25 years. We have wealth of knowledge here.
We can start like a nursery.
Definitely. To begin with, what we do, so I promise every month, one of the days, where one of the Tuesdays or Wednesdays, we'll figure out that. But we will have a session going on at Buloke office on some topic which will add value to any of them. They will be invited. It's a free invitation. I think we can do similar sessions on that. Yeah. So this is a promise. Every month, one session at this always same premise. You can attend when you want. You can teach us. We will also be more than happy to learn on that. With that. So thank you, Chief. We will definitely implement those things. About incubation, yes, the co-working companies that we are coming up, there is that the whole idea of building up the co-working is not to earn money. I'm telling you, Saji will want to add something. Yeah, no problem. They're all friends, they will wait.
Okay, so I think Vani covered in terms of what co-working is providing, 500 square feet space. As I said, and as Sir just mentioned, I think the entire concept of leadership is to give back to society. Apart from giving 500 square feet, every co-working will have about 30 to 40 services, which will be given back to all the people. All of us have struggled in life in the initial days of our real estate career. So all of us know what the pain is. Those pain elements, like today, you just saw a demonstration of two of the services. One was personal branding, offline, and one was online personal branding. These are phases for you. We will have about 30 to 40 such services in our fraternity where Buloke will work towards how to give back to the society. So that's what we are doing, and we will consciously keep working. Only one request we have, and I know as a realtor this is always a challenge we've always had. Whenever we call for participation, we have a problem. Correct? Yes, no? That's where we would need tremendous support. While we launch the university, while we launch any program, we request all of you and your team members to genuinely participate. That is when this effort will become fruitful. Right? Look forward to each one of your support. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So Buloke has grown strength by strength and achieved all these numbers. So the technology plays a major role, right? So apart from real one, which is just supporting and certain elements of Buloke. So there is one gentleman who came and again, thanks to LinkedIn. This is a live example I'm telling you. I was not a pro. I'm not a technology person, but somehow I created my own profile and started working on it. So I just posted that what we are doing. I just kept quiet. One fine day, the gentleman posted, "We are Realtimate. We are here to empower real estate fraternity with our technology, helping them seamlessly execute agreements, seamlessly to create escrow accounts, seamlessly do a lot of transactions at ease." I was not doing rental transactions. I was also not kind of empowered to do that. But someone is doing good, so let me acknowledge and congratulate them. So I just sent a message in the LinkedIn to the post, congratulating and thanking for what they are doing in this. He saw my profile, and then very next day he called and said, "Hey, it's not just the rental agreements we do. I saw that you are buying bulk inventory. We are Realtimate empower companies like Brigade to execute their assignment agreement." That made my life easy. From then on till today, I think hundreds of shareholder agreements to the MOUs, everything is being seamlessly executed by this one single company called Realtimate. That is founded by none other than Mr. Pawan Reddy, is here with us to share yet another opportunity for each one of you to empower. They have empowered us at Buloke. They are not just a technology company, they became part of Buloke. They have been investors with us, they have been supporting us technology providers. Today they have started yet another platform. I leave that to speak and to hear from Pawan himself. But I want to add, if any of you want to subscribe to that platform, first 3 months of subscription is from Buloke. Today, if you sign up.
Thank you so much, Mr. Valnath Reddy. I'm really grateful. Like Mr. Valnath Reddy said, the power of networking is just immense, right? Had it not been for LinkedIn and active participation, I'm sure we might not have met. But that said, I think it goes beyond that, right? Like, I've seen Buloke grow in leaps and bounds over the last 12, 14 months I've known. They have a fantastic team. And I'm really happy and glad to be a partner as well as an investor. Partner in the sense a technology partner, enabling their agreements, their transactions, workflows, etc. So what I would say is that technology is changing the lives in a manner that may not be visible directly, but it's actually shifting right beneath the ground. Right? AI is here. AI is here to change your lives for the better. I would hope that people are taking advantage of it. Now, in addition to what we do, we obviously cover Buloke's agreements, contracts, right? MOUs, assignments, etc. We are also an escrow service providers. Brigade is one of our largest customers, so we secure the transaction in a very safe manner for all Brigade's customers as well as Brigade. But we went beyond that and we realized that transaction is not the only thing, right? The front end is always the lead, finding out the leads, nurturing them or helping find the leads in a more efficient manner. That's where Propon.ai came in, and we worked on it for about a year and a half and launched in February as under a monetization model. Before that, it was just a trial. So it's an AI-powered broker network. It's meant for brokers. I think we may have touched several of you, and we know that Mr. Karthik is a very active user of Propon.ai. He's very good in giving us feedback as well. Really thankful. There may be others in this room as well. So more than happy to engage with you guys, show the power of Propon.ai, and the power of a unit is in the power of the pack. Right? We are all a pack. It's like a whole pack. So if we all work together, bring everything together, right? We bring the technology, we bring the execution, and you bring your finesse or skills, we all can grow together. So help us help you, right? That's what I would say. And I would again want to thank the Buloke team for this fabulous event. Every time I'm stunned, anytime they give us throw an event, they hit the ball out of the park, right? So thank you, Mr. Valnath Reddy, Pranit, Shashi, and Mohsin for inviting me. Thank you, sir. Thanks for your wonderful words. So, just before wrapping it up, once again, from core of our heart, we would like to thank you, each one of you. We are really privileged, and we are very honored to have you all here today under one roof. As we told initially, this is not for the entire market right now. This is for the exclusive people, and you all are the one. So here you can see this is the Buloke family about which we are talking from beginning, right? So from two, Gam Nidesh, Ramesh Palacha,
We are not going to deliver a lengthy vote of thanks. On behalf of all of us standing here, a simple thank you from bottom of our hearts to all of you for please enjoy the evening. I'm sure without the cocktail channel partner with me never ends. But unfortunately, we are sitting in our office. We call this a place of worship. we don't want to disturb the sanctity of this particular place. So we are sorry that we are not able to serve you that. But at the same time, what I did is, we are giving you a small goodie with a bottle. While going, you please carry it. And that bottle is not just a bottle, it is being brewed by my good friend from Corporate Connection Network that I am part of, Varnapad. They are the manufacturers of that. If you like it, if you don't like it, please share the feedback. Please share the feedback. I will pass it on to her. Thank you. Thank you, please. With this, I would request each one of you quickly to go and have an office look. By then, we will set up the space for dinner. Is that okay? Thank you. Thank you all for being wonderful audience and being here supporting me. Thank you.
Stop.